Hey guys, Valente here. Now in this video I'm just going to show you League of Legends newest champion, Volibear, and just some of my first thoughts and just a few little gameplay tips and whatnot. As you can see, I purchased I'm not sure what the skin's called, but the opening bundle. So I bought the champion with the skin. Because usually I'll actually have, like 20,000 IP or something, ready to buy new champions, but I had actually spent it all on runes. So I just went and bought the package because I wanted to do a gameplay video for you guys. Now in this game, I'll be playing solo top champion. So you noticed I've started with cloth armor and 5 health potions. We'll be matched up against Talon, so the armor will help against him, and I will start out by getting Regal's Lantern. That's what I'm building this into. Or first Madred's Razor and then Regal's Lantern. As far as team setups go, we'll have a quick look. On our team have Annie, Katarina, Volibear, Shaco, Misfortune, against Skarner, Severe, Twisted Fate, Lux, and Talon. Now this is a normal game, this isn't a ranked game. I'm just showing you a few little things with Volibear. Notice I missed a few last hits there. So I'm getting used to his auto attacks. Now I'll just go through Volibear's abilities. First of all, his passive. Once you drop below 30% of your maximum health, you gain 30% of your health in massive health regen, which is a cool skill. I really like the idea of that passive. Q ability, Rolling Thunder, which I've just used then. Actually, on that note, I will turn the sound right down. There we go, that's much better. Yeah, as I was saying, his Q gains 45% movement speed while moving towards a champion. And then his next auto attack will actually knock them back, very much like Singed's fling ability. So it'll fling them back over you. His W ability, yeah, it has a passive there. It stacks up to 3 times, and once it gets to its 3rd stack, you can deal very powerful. I think it's a bite that he does. That's his main damage output there. It's a very powerful ability. And then his E ability. Slows enemies around him, and then minions get feared as well, which that's pretty cool if you want to jungle with him. I liked him as a solo top myself, and his ultimate makes all his basic attacks deal additional damage to, like an AoE thing. It chains to minions in the area or other champions or whatever. That's pretty cool as well. So I'm running Ghost Exhaust for him. Because his whole thing is essentially chasing down the enemy champion, or in the team fight, sort of chasing down the stragglers or leading in to get leading the charge sort of thing. So I got a gank here by Shaco. So he will die here. Jack in the Box got him. Nice gank there. I find Volibear to be a very late game champion so far. I've only played 2 games with him so far. But I mean, it's with most champions really. His strength will show late game. Early game it's not as prominent. Very cool looking champion though, very very big. Looks like he's probably like 10 foot tall. As I said, I am playing a solo top champion, Volibear, solo top, but you can jungle with him as well. So I've gone for the sort of sustained solo top, getting Madred's Razors, easier last hitting. His auto attacks are a bit weak to start with. As far as builds go with Volibear, I'm grabbing Regal's Lantern, and then I'll grab a Brutalizer, and then Frozen Mallet, and then Atma's Impaler. That's as far as I've gotten with him. But that to me is his core, those items there. And then you build from that. I think you just build defensive really, because you don't need a whole lot more damage past there. And runes and masteries. I've actually got my jungling mastery page set up for him. So it's 2190. And then runes. I have flat AD for him, so I've got armor penetration reds, well not flat AD, armor penetration reds, armor yellows, magic resist blues, and then movement speed quints. That's what I believe I'm running on him in this particular game here. But I do have probably like 4 or 5 different AD rune pages set up. But what I went for was a bit more tanky sort of build, and I noticed that he's very slow, so I picked up some movement quints on him. Because the way I believe he's meant to be is, you know, chasing them down as you using his Q ability and then ghost as well. Very much like a singed sort of thing, but not as in you chase him down, but not you just running around. What I do find annoying is his W ability. You have to actually click to actually do it. I would prefer it to just be sort of the next auto attack and then it automatically does it. Because it's kind of annoying for me. So looking at the CS count here, 42 to Talon 37. It's a reasonably even matchup here. Talon's always going to be a bitch to lane against. Now Skarner's up here as well. Man, but yeah, very interesting. Interesting champion so far in the few games that I've played with Volibear. I do enjoy him. I would imagine there'd be some players that can get really good with him. I am just asking for some cover because I'm pretty low, or reasonably low, and Skarner will have ult as well, and Talon ult, etc. So it looks like we're going to get a double gank here. We got Annie coming in and Shaco. So we'll see what we can do. Skarner is quite out there. He's in my bush where I've warded. So Annie misses her ult. That's pretty retarded there. I don't know how she missed that. So that could have been an easy kill, but unfortunately not. Now you notice my passive is triggered, so I got some nice health back anyway. TF's coming in, so time for me to leave. He's not going to do shit anyway. If you like, you can also go for the gold per 5 items, Philostone and Heart of Gold, which I did do in the first. This is the second game playing Volibear, but in the first game I played him, I did grab that, but that was because I was in a side lane laning with Ezreal or something. So we'll see what we can do here. So I got this Skarner there. Might be able to get TF. So I got the nice slow off there. Auto attack for the kill. So it was nice there. But yes, I imagine sort of once the initial buzz over Volibear has passed, I would expect to see some pretty strong players, because he's not overly hard. It's pretty easy to get the hang of. I mean, yeah, I've only played 2 games, and I've already sort of got the hang of him. Pretty easy to just sort of get in there, fight. Now TF may come in here. No. But you notice I just used my flip there, just to flip him into the tower, so I took a tower hit, and my passive's triggered. But I am very cautious of Talon, because his cooldowns would have just come up as well. And Talon's always very strong. I'm always very cautious of Talons, no matter how bad they may be. Not that this one's bad. So Cat's just going to wait in the bush there. Hopefully we might be able to bait Talon out once I stop auto attacking. At this point I thought he was actually gone, so he's actually recalled already and then come back. But he'll just push the wave entirely, and then hopefully me and Cat can do something here. So enemy TF's rush to Rod of Ages. Probably not the best item, TF, but whatever. So Cat came in with the ult. Won't be able to finish him there. I think he did flash though. Cass charged in pretty recklessly. I wasn't ready. I didn't think we were going to dive, so. But see if I can't kill him. But I will die for this. But it was worth it because, well, I didn't say so in chat, but just because. Because I'm an armored bear, that's why. So now I've got Wriggles, Brutalizer, Boots, Potions, Wards. Too easy. I will grab Merc Treads as my boots as well. And you can opt for Warmorg's Atmas, but I went for Frozen Mallet Atmas on Volibear, just for the additional damage and the slows. But either's fine. So it's a pretty cool looking champion, I think. So also by Skarner. Might actually die. No, my passive is triggered. That's helpful. So I got MF and Sharko coming in. See what I can do here. So I did exhaust Talon to get him off of me. He's just gonna jump straight on me. I'll kill him there with my bite. See how little damage that ult did to me. Now I was gonna ghost around, and Skarner very smartly flashed to come and get me. Good move there on Skarner. Wasn't expecting a flash from him. But the rest of my team might be able to kill him. And they will. But yeah, good move by Skarner to flash over. He noticed I've ghosted away, tried to ghost away. He's just come and caught me off guard. Well played. So let's have a look at what we got here. Severe is 304, so she's just pushing the lane, Usual story. I'm not sure what MF is doing. It looks like she's going for a Tiamat, but I hope not. And we got Annie with a bit of a retarded build as well. What was that? That's fucking Phoenix Code. No, another worse build. He's going for a Deathfire Grasp, looks like. It's not too bad. TF with Rod of Ages and shit. I don't like that on TF, not until later at least, if you're gonna build him AP. Skarner, Sheen, pretty standard. Talon, Brutalizer, pretty standard as well. Other than that, pretty standard stuff. Katarina probably should have gone for a Hex Deck Revolver first. Nice little attack speed bonus with what was it? Frenzy's passive. Yeah, from the way Freak played Volibear in the spotlight, I didn't like it, to be quite honest. He's like, just the build that he sort of detailed just didn't, because you could just as easily be a disruptor tank and have the additional damage just by building some extra items. You've noticed what I did there. I just tried to auto attack some minions while I was invisible, and in case it would bounce off with them onto him, because I did use my ultimate. It's bad luck by Shaka there. Now we'll die him. Very hot out, but I will dodge pretty much every skill shot, but I'll die regardless. Which is fine, I don't give a shit really. Normal games don't matter. Just wanted to try out some new champs. Just some free farming.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
So somehow they've given Talon a double kill. It's always expected. You always notice Talon getting fed. Cat trying to battle some minions on like no health. Probably not the smartest idea by her. Charge blocks, but get snared. But who gives a shit? I got Lasered. So just waste your ult, but her ult has a ridiculously low cooldown, so I'm sure she doesn't care either.
An ally has been slain.
So Severe's got another kill, which I'm 424. Only 86 CS, I would have thought she had more, but interesting going for the Frozen Mallet first on Severe. I'm not sure if her bouncing blades, well I know she had the remake, I'm not sure if the bouncing blades actually trigger on hit effects now. I don't think they do. If it is what I thought and they don't, then Frozen Mallet's probably not the smartest item. While we are on new things and Severe remakes, I do like the remake with Severe, but I don't like how they've changed her bouncing blades to, you know, next auto attack will do this for this one time. It should just be a toggle effect. I like that. I like that with Severe's old shit, whatever. But I'm sure there was a reason they did it. Maybe they thought it'd be too OP, even though Severe's ridiculously weak. Was ridiculously weak. She's a bit stronger with her boomerang damage and whatnot. Now Talon's on his way up, so I'm just gonna back off. Because he now has 6 kills. So I'll just be cautious of that. Looks like there may be a fight in mid, or in our jungle here. Cat's gone for the ult. Good ult there. Get the kill on TF. So I was trying to ghost in and flip Severe over, but I got caught with the snare. And that Talon continued to push top. Along with Skarner as well. So I'm going to go for Skarner, they should be able to handle Talon. They do, but Skarner will escape here. Just taking a little mini lizard, whatever you want to call them. But yes, if you do intend on playing Volibear, I do recommend getting a bit of damage output on him as well. because his auto attacks are quite good, and especially with the Rolling Thunder. You know, additional damage, you know, that passive, attack speed passive, Thunder Claws, is pretty cool. I mean, I imagine you may even be able to build him a hybrid sort of build if you wanted to get the additional magic damage on his ult and his slow there. Possibly, I'm not sure how it would work. Maybe just sort of like a... yeah, don't know on that one. But I definitely like the idea of Volibear being sort of a disruptor tank sort of guy and a one-on-one duelist. Pretty cool bear. Yeah, as I was saying, if you do play him, I'd definitely recommend getting some damage on him rather than build full tank. I personally wouldn't even classify him as an actual tank, just a disruptor, like a... not even a disruptor really. What does he do? He's got a flip and then a slow. That's not that much. I personally wouldn't call him a tank. He's just another tanky DPS for me. It's right, I can call him whatever they want, but it's, I would disagree with them. You can't call him a tank if he, you know, deals all this auto attack damage and, you know, charges in and just deals a bunch of damage instead of actually just, you know, being an actual tank like Leona. So MS caught out there, and then she stopped, which was stupid because she'll get rolled by Skarner, and his Talon was there as well. So now she's bitching, blah 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 blah. Usual story with randoms, they're always bitching about something. Now there's a surrender vote. I clicked no, but everyone else wants to surrender. So unfortunately, that's the end of the video. And then I'll just dive into the team, whatever. Well, that was the first look at Volibear. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll be back very shortly with another ranked commentary. Thanks, guys.